shopper, they have a dock, or if you're in town a little further, the Big M, their local grocery store, and it's owned by the Daily family, and they have a dock right there. So call that order in, go to the dock, and they will exchange and give you your groceries, and you'll be on your way. You can enjoy the St. Lawrence River just a little bit more.
Now where do we go? We will take the...
So the St. Lawrence Seaway, folks, so a place of 9,800 feet with speed of 35 miles per hour. So we have the mainland over there, you can see the older roof in the back. That's where the winery is. So you can actually go to the winery, check that out. Okay, actually back up. First go to the information center, walk the bridge, then go to the winery and have a nice glass of wine. That on your left hand side, right? So that's the mainland over there. But let's look at these islands for a minute. Islands you can see. We've seen a couple on this trip, but there's going to be some more. Some people ask us, is that an island? What's the qualification for an island? So I'm going to share that with you folks. An island has to be above the water for at least 365 days a year, right? It has to have one living tree and one living plant on it. So keep that in mind, because towards the end of the trip, I'm going to ask you a very important question. Folks, while you're on board, I know there's a perfect shot of the Fashionable Bridge behind us. If you take any photos and you want to share it on our Facebook page, on our Instagram, we would love to see your photos. You never know, you may be in a few of ours. How's everyone doing so far?
Good.
Doing good? All right. You make your way down to the concession. Make sure you say hello to Bobby and Hillary. Like I said, they're going to be switching things up, so not sure who's on which level, but they can help you with anything you need throughout the tour while I'm up here talking. At one point, I will take a break, but in the meantime, if you have any questions you want to ask, you can feel free to ask them. Bobby's our newest member, so he might not know a whole lot. He's going to probably send you to Hillary or myself. I'm going to try my best to answer anything I can, but Captain Richard, he's been on here longer than I have, so if I don't know any of your answers, I'm going to go to him. And if he doesn't know, we'll just come up with a really good story. Main ship and channel was still in about 250, give or take. Now, you kind of have to know your way around the rivers, because if you go to the left or the right, or in the bays, it'll drop down. There's another section I'll talk about where it gets a little bit shallower, and there's a section up here where it's also maybe shallower as well, closer to the island. See this left-hand side coming up? This is Occident Island. It's blue over here. It's the first fishing camp on an island. It was almost like accident, right? The little boy said that on the last tour. Excuse me, did you say it was an accident island? He said, no, Occident. This island coming up on the left-hand side, I'm going to talk about almost like accident, right? The little boy said that on the last tour. Excuse me, did you say it was an accident island? He said, no, accident. This island coming up on the left-hand side, I'm going to talk about. So if you look on your right-hand side, all the way, we see all that yellow over there? That's over Wellesley Island, because you have an island right here. So Wellesley Island's over there. Remember the largest island towards it, it kind of follows the ways. There's that section is called T.I. Park. It's at the point up there. Founded in 1875, it was a Methodist religious revival camp. Quickly developed into what we see today, a place for sprawling summer homes. It is a unique organization that, because of its religious status, it shields owners from normal taxes. So that's pretty neat. They still pay considerable property tax, but they don't actually own these properties. So when you do sell your home, it's not reported as income. So that's kind of neat. They also never disclose as would be normal for a property transaction. It's only such association known in the United States and even in the world. Okay, remember one of those quotes I talked about? Those other quotes kind of neat over there. And before we go to what I know, is the bootleggers that come in, know the area, know that there's small boats, and we'll go in there. But also know that a boat is usually out there watching them, right? They're kind of watching, waiting for them. So, bootleggers, they got pretty smart. They painted the side of their boats 2 different colors. So, one side was blue, one side was orange. Those are SU colors, right? So, the authorities were watching them leaving, they didn't see a blue boat coming, right? This one who go in, go into the tent, they get out their spears, go on the boat. I remember. This is Isle of Pines right here, your left-hand side. It was once a monastery, place was haunted. Things with scary secrets included above it, playing noises, footsteps, shadows, objects that moved by themselves, flickering lights. It was once investigated by 3 ghost hunters, season 5, episode 13 from here. And they once had a truly scary guest over here. Alright, all of the right hand side here is Marina. There's a small ship. Kind of a hidden local highway. It's hard to find from the shore and it's dangerous to approach by vessel. Just because of its location. It's less I say it on all my tours. It's an amazing restaurant. I hope you guys go there and enjoy it. Foxy's restaurant. Fried calamari, that's what it was. I remember it on the last trip. They cook it so well. Garlic. I don't know. Now I want to eat it. Right-hand side, right here, all the way over to me, and then I just want to point out to you on the kennels on board, we have another state park called Grass Point State Park. So right before you hit Fisher's Landing, if you're looking for something to do, it has one of the few natural sand beaches, and there's a playground. So in between, if you go all the way over, you can actually see the playground, you can see the sandy beach, you can see this island all the way over. So it's located next to Mullet Creek Bay. So what you see here on the shore, party in the back. See the home in front of it? That's a small replica with a larger home, like what is set up on top. So the story goes, the owners were looking to make some money. Back during the Great Depression, they set their home on fire. We have the chalet there, the white and brown building, privately owned condominiums, and back in the day, the workers of the castle stayed there. Next, we have Florence Island. It's got an orange hammock there, named after its first owner, Florence Proctor of the Proctor and Gamble family. Arthur Godfrey, he was a favorite radio show host, and he did write a song about her called Florence on the St. Florence because him had a crush on her. It hit the Billboard chart back in the day, folks. It gave her area popularity boost. Look at the sample on here right now. So there's Alex Bay there. We had a chance to visit the downtown park. We have a playground, South Bridge connecting over Casino Island, where there once was a game Amex on there. It was used by the builders of the Thousand Island Bridge. But it was said to be torn down by the angry wives because they kind of wanted their husbands home early. There, that's where the burn out and potatoes up there. That's usually where the invasion happens. We got our hospital, they got a new facelift, the museum, hotel she went to, she had to bring everything with her. So, that's not really for all the hospitality we have in the hotels, clean linen, towels, shampoo, conditioners, and stuff like that. So Mr. Boldt, she was the love of his life, and he was so excited to be with her, and he wanted to give her something truly special. So he wanted to give her this castle, and he was going to give it to her on February 14th, 1904. Very special day, folks. Their anniversary, her birthday, and Valentine's Day. But sadly, 1 month and 1 week prior, he sent a telegram over to the workers on the island, and it told them to stop all work. Louise had died. She died at the age of 41 from heart failure. Heartbroken, Mr. Boldt ordered all the workers to put down their equipment, leave everything where it was, and to leave the island, never to return.